Falling in love with who I am. I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. It may be hard to understand. Words have the power to empower or destroy me now.
Hello, hello, hello. How you doing today? It's your girl Twaun, and I am back with another Pack My Bag with Me. Yes, yes, yes. So in this video, this is where I share with you guys what I am packing to take to work for breakfast, lunch, snacks. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. So, first thing first, you guys, I always make my frothy or protein coffee for breakfast. This is something that I just recently started doing. Um, Within the last maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I started doing pro feeds because that coffee helps me to get a little bit more energy in the morning. I was never a coffee drinker until I started coffee. So if you don't like coffee, try it with protein, and I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. So let me go ahead and get started. The first thing I do is I take McCafe Premium Roast Coffee and I put it into my iced coffee maker over here. And I just take a regular coffee cup when I make it. Okay, I got so much stuff out this morning. Okay, so while my coffee is getting ready to brew, let me just explain something new that I'm doing. So I have 64 ounces of water that I always share with you guys that I take to work to help me to meet my 80 ounces of water goal that my doctor said I should have minimally. Um, so I fill this up in the mornings when I do my Peloton workout bicycle rides, which is Monday through Thursday. Now, sometimes I don't drink the whole 20 ounces, this whole 20 ounces, but sometimes I do. This morning, I made sure I finished the entire 20 ounces of water. I'm trying to make sure that I drink 32 ounces of water prior to leaving the house. I was looking through the comments on one of my videos, and JC Calamity Jones, if you're not sure who she is, check her out. She's a content creator. She shared with me that another content creator by the name of Harjarine Annette, that Harjarine drinks 32 ounces of water in the morning, first thing before she eat anything. And I was like, oh wow, I know I usually drink 20. But I said today, I'm going to try that 32 ounce before I eat anything. Because yesterday, I did have the 32 ounces yesterday morning. But what happened, I ended up eating a muffin because I was on live and I was sharing with everyone this particular muffin. But I made sure after I finished that muffin that I had my 32 ounces of water prior to showering and then eating my meal. So I'm going to take this cup right here, put water in it. This is 8 ounces of water, plus this is 28. And then I've already had about 4 ounces of water when I took my blood pressure medicine this morning. So if you do that 4 plus this 8, that's 12, plus 20, that's 32 ounces of water. So that's 32 ounces of water plus that 64 right here that I shared with you in my big jug. So that is what, 96 ounces of water. Not bad. Well, why don't I just go ahead and do a half a cup right here so that'll give me 100 ounces. And I'm going to pour it into this cup since I already put my mouth on it. mm, 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 mm. 100 ounces of water. That is awesome. I can't tell you the last time I've had 100 ounces in one day, so we're going to make it work. We're going to make it do what it do, and I'll definitely be coming back and giving you guys final results on how that worked out for me. According to ChatGPT told me to drink 130 a day. So we will see. We will see. All right, my coffee has finished. Let me go ahead and make that so I can show you guys what it looks like when I make it. So this right here is 12 ounces of coffee. And I'm going to start it up again because I like to do 16 ounces. Okay, so now I am going to take a cap of my, I'm almost out, so I got to make sure I get a whole cap full. This right here is Black Girls Vitamins Collagen Peptide. And this is one whole cap right here, which is going to give me 9 grams of protein. And then I'm going to do 2 scoops of this Protein Premier Fiber Plus, which is going to give me additional 25 grams of protein. So that's 34 grams of protein. You should have 25 to 30 grams of protein after a workout within 90 minutes, an hour and a half of a workout. Some websites say an hour, some say 90 minutes. My nephew told me 90 minutes, so I like to go by that as well. All right. So this right here also gives me 7 dietary fiber. Let me go ahead and blend this up. I know y'all hear a lot of noise back there. What happens is with this Correct machine, every time you run the cold cycle, it automatically cleans. So when it automatically cleans, it makes that loud noise that you hear right there. And so I am going to put some pumpkin caramel in here. I'm going to do 2. This is the skinny mixes. I'm going to squeeze it twice. Pumpkin caramel. And then I'm going to do caramel pecan. 1 squeeze. And I am going to mix it again. Just to make sure I mix it up really well. Now I'm going to add my coffee ice. This is where I add my ice cubes that I made using coffee. And I got this brilliant idea from Linda's Journey. Check her out, you guys, if you're not following her. That's 3, 4, 5. I don't need about 5 cubes. And that is perfectly fine. That will do it. Woo! Making a mess. All right. Delicious. Okay, so that's my protein coffee. To go with my protein coffee for breakfast, I am going to have one of these muffins, Quest pumpkin muffin. I got this from Sam's Club, limited edition. These are 200 calories. They have 22 carbs, but 9 fiber, 10 protein. And go ahead and track this. Tried my Black Girl Vitamin Collagen. I tried my protein shake. Put this up. So that is breakfast, you guys. I'm gonna heat this up and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. But this is breakfast and this is 365 calories, 44 protein, 12.5 fat, and 16 carbs, 16 fiber. So this, it's breakfast, you guys, but it's only 44 protein. I need just a little bit more protein because I like to have at least 50. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take a pickled egg and I'm going to add a pickled egg to it because I want to make sure I get at least 50 grams of protein in the morning. When I get at least 50 to 60 grams of protein, it holds me. So this right here, you guys, I love these pickled eggs. I was raised off these things. We used to eat these things all the time when we were a child. We used to go to the candy lady. Every neighborhood in the hood had a candy lady who had a shop at her house. And we used to buy the pickled eggs from the candy lady. So by me adding this, you guys, that gives me 52 grams of protein because this is 8 grams of protein and 70 calories. So now my caloric intake is 435. 52 protein, 16.5 fat, 17 carbs, and then the fiber stays the same because there's no fiber in the egg. So that should still be 16. Yes, still 16. I bought these from Sam's Club this weekend. Sam's Club or Winn-Dixie. Oh my God. This thing is hard open. I might need to go wake my husband up, Lord Jesus, to open it for me. Lord, I got to get my husband to open it for me. So I'm having a hard time opening it here. Jesus, keep me near the cross. Let me get my husband. Okay, it's a good thing my husband had surgery 2 weeks ago and he's off work. Because normally he's not here when I'm doing these videos. I wouldn't have been able to get in here to get my egg out. So thank God for my hubby. So I'm going to take 1 egg out. And this is just a regular egg, you guys. It's a pickled egg. Just a pickled egg. I'm going to roll it up because I'm going to eat my egg this morning for breakfast. Okay. And then for my fruit of today, I'm going to have 2 kiwi. And these are the golden kiwi, you guys. I do not like the green ones. And so most likely I'll eat that lunchtime or either doing a snack. Let's see if it let me scan it. It's not picking up the barcode. So I'm just gonna put 2 generic kiwis, which is like 90 some calories. 96 calories for 2. So that would be snack. Put that to the side. And to have some protein to go along with my kiwi during snack time, I am going to have a Slim Jim original beef jerky. I love, love, love these Slim Jim beef jerkies. I haven't brought them in a while. My grandbabies, they love them too. I'm going to add that for snack. And this beef jerky is 130 calories, 10 fat, 1 fiber, 5 carbs, 6 protein. So this will be snack, beef jerky, and kiwi. All right. And then for lunch, I have some tuna fish that I made. And I used low-fat mayo when I made this tuna. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a half a cup. Just a half a cup. And I didn't put any egg in this tuna. Sometimes I put egg in it. My husband liked when I put egg in it, but I didn't put any egg in it. So I'm going to do a half a cup of tuna. And that's going to go right there. And then to go along with the half a cup of tuna, I'm going to do a small avocado. Gonna spoon it. And I'm gonna put it in my bowl. Take the seed, scrape my avocado off the seed. And then I'm going to take some of this lemon butter garlic by Kinder's to sprinkle on top of my avocado like such. And I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of this Bertolli balsamic glaze, just 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to drizzle it on top of my avocado. And that will be lunch. Tuna, the avocado. So I'm going to go ahead and pack this up. I got my tuna and avocado, my kiwi, my beef jerky, and then I'm going to add my 1-a-day vitamin and my Black Girl Magic Minnow Chill. I haven't taken these at night, but I did a little research and they said, I had been taking these at night, but I did a research and it said it's best to have them before a meal. And some say do half serving prior to bed or half serving, before a meal. Some say it's best to do it in the morning because it'll help relax you throughout your day. So we're going to try that. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me make sure I got on here. For lunch, we're going to do the Mexican Haas avocado, the mini avocado, which is 91 calories. And then we're going to do the tuna salad with light mayo. And we're going to do I'm going to do a generic one homemade. I wonder how many ounces is that? Half a cup is 4 ounces. Yeah. Okay. So altogether, you guys, this 887 calories. I still have 613 remaining. 81 protein, 40 carbs, 25 fiber. So I have made my goal with breakfast, lunch, and snack for the day. So if I don't eat anything else, according to my doctor, I'm fine, perfectly fine. What the young people say, I'm Gucci. Let me go ahead and warm this up, y'all, to show you what it looks like. Okay, you guys. So this is my breakfast, my coffee, and my Quest pumpkin muffin. I put it on 15 seconds. Oh, and I'm going to have my pickle egg. I put it on 15 seconds. Now I'm going to try it warm. I had it yesterday and it wasn't warm and I felt like it needed to be warm. Maybe it tastes better. And maybe be softer. Mmm. That's good. That's good. Now, it tastes better. It tastes better warm. And it's softer warm. But I still think it needs a little bit more cinnamon. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining Tracer Twaun's Life with the Pack My Bag with me. Have a blessed day.